going on YouTube? It's your boy Kev Live back with another video. In this video today, I got y'all with my new two-way point center build. I kind of respec my build, kind of just make it more conducive to Rec and Pro-Am. And I just thought this build might be a little bit better because I play with an inside center. And specifically, I like to run the point with this build, so I like to pass it around and kind of get my shots off whenever I need to. So I think this build might be a little bit better for me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section if you guys are going to make this build or if you like this build. Before we get started, I'm going to need you guys to take that second, drop a like sub if you're new, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so first I'll just go into the badges and then I'll show you guys how to make the build. So off rip, the reason why I remade this build, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, is because of the passing accuracy. I wanted a 98 pass accuracy, and getting that Hall of Fame dimer, and basically that Hall of Fame needle threaders definitely works when you're trying to be a point guard and make those passes. And some of the passes are a little bit faster. Not much of a difference, but it's definitely enough that you can notice it. So as you can see on my build, like, you got Break Starter Hall of Fame, Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, Rise Up I added to it to gold, Dimer Hall of Fame, Post Fade Feed Hall of Fame, which is definitely important that I use a lot in combination with Dream Shake, Needle Threader, Open Lux Hall of Fame, and Two Step Hall of Fame. Obviously, you have your Mini Magician, which is probably my most favorite badge in the game, and then obviously Special Delivery. So for me, for my build specifically, this is a 7-1 build. Specifically for my builds, like, I try to get a build that could hit those mid-range shots and just be able to hit some contested shots here and there. Like, I don't try to take bad shots, but if there's a small player on me, like, they're not gonna be able to contest my shot. And then obviously, like, I run the point with it. Like, I like to pass, I like to get the ball to my teammates when I'm getting doubled, which is most of the time. So this build definitely helps out with that a lot. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to make my two-way point center build. The build obviously is at a center, 7-1. 220 on the weight, which is the lowest weight, 7-1 on the wingspan, which is the lowest wingspan. You're gonna put a 68 on the close shot. Driving layup's gonna be 84, and that being an 84 kind of makes the build so much more, I would say, dynamic, because, like, obviously, like, a lot of the times you can't get those dunks off in the paint, but, like, just being able to get that layoff, specifically Two Step and Pro Touch, are both Hall of Fame, so you can basically do whatever you want in there and you'll green the shot. It doesn't even matter. And a lot of the times when you, obviously, what I mentioned earlier with smaller guards, like, they can't contest you, so it's not even gonna register. I went with a 73 driving dunk. Obviously, you don't need driving dunk. You probably could have just left it at 55, but I wanted to get posterizer on bronze just to get those animations and be able to go over top people when I do get those open looks, and, like, sometimes people will try to block you late. Standing dunk, I increased it from my previous build from an 83 to a 92 because I wanted those gold animations, gold fast twitch, gold rise up, gold aerial wizard. Those badges are definitely important. Obviously, post control, 92 because of the gold unpluckable, super important. Want to have that as high as possible. And then obviously the 93 mid-range, because you get those Hall of Fame badges that you obviously would not be able to get because you're on a center build. So that's the best way to get those Hall of Fame badges, to put that mid-range up to a 93. So Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot and Hall of Fame mid-range position, because I take a lot of mid-ranges. Another reason why I went with the 83 three-point shot is specifically because of the limitless range on the center. It's pretty good. And obviously, since I said that this is going to be a Rec Pro-Am build, I'm out with a 90 free throw. I don't think I needed it that high, but I didn't really want to put in anything else, so I just left it as a 90. And 98 pass accuracy, you can see all the Hall of Fame badges. There's no point in going 99. You can honestly take some of this down a little bit, maybe to a 96 if you're feeling up to it, and save a couple badge points, put it somewhere else. You can put on some of the defense if you really need to. Going down the interior defense, the reason why I went 86 interior defense, so I can get that two-way name. A lot of the times, like, between like an 84 to an 86, when you add that interior defense to that, that's how you get the two-way name in there. So I just wanted a different build name than my other ones, because I was kind of sick of the 3-level threat name. I maxed out the perimeter defense because a lot of times you get switched up onto guards or just perimeter players in general. So you want to have that perimeter defense so you can stay in front of them, lock them up, and be able to switch back to your big. So gotta be a versatile defender out there. Block at 87. I moved it down from a 90. I think it was a 92 or 93. You definitely don't need it that high, because I feel like you get the animations by itself without that. You get the gold chase down, pogo stick, silver, anchor, silver, which is fine where it is. You don't need anything crazy. I took down the rebound to a 60, which from an 83 is kind of a big difference. But obviously, since I said earlier, I run with the center, so I really don't need to be rebounding like that. Like, I'll help out occasionally, and obviously with that 80 vertical down there, like, I can just get up and get boards over bigs or players in general. So it's really not necessary for me to have like an 83 rebound. I can put that elsewhere, which I wanted to, which is on the 98 pass accuracy.
Danny Rome on the beat, boy.
And you create a two-way diming 3-level threat. All right, guys, I'm gonna thank you guys for watching the video. Guys, I would appreciate if you guys take that second, drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.